Hey guys, this is Cam from 15, joined by my co-host Thread Wolf, and we are back with another Dragon Quest Adventure of Die episode of You for You guys.
Yeah, and sorry if my voice is a little lower than normal because I just woke up and yeah, I just got my laptop and then Cameron texted me and then I just remembered that we haven't done the reviews. So yeah,
We would have got that out last night, but because I'm a coach for our one of our former high schools, he went to two high schools, I went to one. Um, I was coaching a little fun little program they were having there at the little tail end, and then two, I was finishing up some of my final, I guess, week's homework for my master's classes until I jump into my summer classes now. Great. Um, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. So obviously today, now this episode was pretty good, for all the right and wrong reasons. This man Zaboera, can
yeah.
he just die already?
Well, my theory was wrong. My theory was right. That was him in that transformation.
Oh yeah, that is right. That was right.
Yeah, although I did not expect him to be a zombie superior being.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Anyways, yes. So the episode picks up right where we left off after Avon opened up the door with his new purification spell. They end up going into the castle, and Hinako's looking back, and he's like, "Okay, they got in." Now he's like, "Now I
I don't
can
have
go
to
all
hold
out."
back anymore.
Yes. He does another Grand Cross attack, and obliterates just a whole row of them with utter ease.
Mhm.
The other ones are like, "Oh." So Hinako's fighting them. Dai and the others are running through the palace, and they're mentioning the whole fact that the palace looks really nice and everything. And I'm like, yes, of course. Of course it looks nice for a dude who thinks he's king of the world. Why wouldn't an evil mastermind have something like that?
Hmm. They were expecting something more gloomy, considering it's the underworld.
Uh-huh. But they're running. Now, Avon makes a mention like, well, you see, it's pretty simple because it's a straight path to Dark King Vern. We just follow the path, essentially. So they ends up, stopping at this fountain-like area with these high-rise stairs, which I'm guessing they enter that one room. Dark King Vern's just sitting there waiting for them, I guess, in a bit. But they stop a bit because Pop's tired and he's pretty much out of his stamina and everything. They set up pretty much a picnic-like area, and then everybody's like, what are we doing?
We're taking a break here.
Yeah.
In
And
in
everybody's
the
like,
enemy palace.
yeah. And they're like, wait, we're having a picnic in the palace in the heat of battle right now. Okay. So that's the funny thing. He's making them food and everything, and then all of a sudden, Pop's like, "How is this gonna get us any freaking, get our stamina back? Just sitting here doing nothing and everything." And then, and all of a sudden, Pop's magic power and his stamina are back.
Yeah, in the most comedic way possible.
Yeah. Essentially, we find out the silver-like feathers essentially replenish your strength. I guess you can say they're kind of like a sensu bean.
Yeah,
It's
only not as effective.
Yeah. So I was asking the question, how are our characters that are weakened from their fights with Hadlar and his chess pieces, how are they gonna get their strength back? Well, we got our answer.
Hmm.
So yeah, now Avon goes to tell Pop, Mom, and Di, listen, you guys stay here, rest up, and meet up with me and Leona later when we come back. And he's like, Leona, come with me. So what is the discussion those two actually have?
You take it one.
Okay, fine. You always want the cool parts, but essentially Yvonne gives the feathers to Leona.
I don't want
And
to
I
hear it.
don't
You've
know
been
if
doing most
this
of the talking.
huh?
I don't want to hear it. You've been doing most of the talking anyway, so.
Anyways, continuing on. I don't know if this is just foreshadowing, but the fact that he gave the feathers to Leona, I think someone's dying for good this time.
Let's hope not.
I hope not, but the way they're setting it up, it seems like Yvonne's gonna make one more big sacrifice, but this time he really is going to kick the bucket. Because there's no reason why he would give his feathers to Leona if he had if he didn't have any extra use for them. So that's my guess, or something like that. Or maybe, he wants Leona to be kind of a wizard, like as strong as he can be. We'll have to find out. But when I saw that scene, I'm like, oh, I hope Yvonne doesn't die. Anyways,
I hope not. Because
go ahead.
Yes, I want him to reunite with who.
Yes. Speaking of who, Flora, we actually switch back to the battlefield down on the grounds area. Now, what is taking place there?
Everybody's kicking the monsters butt. While Mr. Vern and Lon Baruch are clashing, and we're like,
yes. So, after they take out all the monsters, it seemingly looks like the clash between Baruch and Mr. Vern is over, and essentially Mr. Vern's like, okay, it's time to get the hell out of here. I gotta go protect the Dark King Vern now and do my job. And please tell the audience, what does the sniveling coward try to do?
He tried to leave Mr. Vern behind to take care of the stuff, and tried to go escape by himself.
Continue on with what happens after that.
Mr. Vern was talking trash.
Oh my god!
He was all like, "You're really good at using people to your own desire. So, how about you dirty your own hands for once, you sniveling coward and stuff."
I was like, now what I thought Mr. Vern was gonna do is I thought he was gonna cut his head off right then and there and just be done with him, because he was done with his BS. But Mr. Vern was pretty much saying, "Listen, you go back up there, you're dying regardless. You're gonna be executed. So I think you should stay down here."
Yeah. Would you rather die by the hands of King Vern, or would you rather die in the hands of these fools?
Yeah, pretty much. This man Zaboera is like, oh no, he got me. And I'm like, yes, kill this man. I want him dead. So Mr. Vern, he's leaving, but Baruch's like, whoa, wait. We're not done yet here. Why are you running away? And Mr. Vern's like, I don't have time for you. I'm going to go protect my master. And the one thing, too, is, Mr. Vern, again, was telling Zaboera, listen, I don't take orders from nobody. The only person I take orders from is Dark King Vern. And you know that I was going to say that, too. So he zips away. And it looks like, Zaboera is all on his own lonesome. And he's just over there just weeping in the fact that he might be down for the count. And Crocodile's like, give it up, fool. It's over. You can't win. You can't beat all of us. But
he goes on saying, like, I'll beat you with all my half-dead monsters' corpses and stuff, and whatever he says. Well, actually, he pierced all the half-dead monsters and basically used them as corpses to form you know what, another superior being monster. He used it on himself, surprisingly.
Yeah. And his logic is like, well, superior beings have a short time span, but what if they're pretty much already dead? I don't think there'll be no time limit there. And he turns into damn near a creature that looks almost, it doesn't look a gigantic like beat zombie monster, he calls it, a zombie superior being. It looks like it's friggin' Harudagon, to be honest, from Dragon Ball Z, the movie.
Superior being zombie. Wow.
Yes.
I don't like Zaboera, but that's impressive.
It does look cool. I wonder if they're gonna make his voice like have an echo or deep effect since he's this big hulky monster. Because he still sounded like the sniveling like coward type of Zaboera, but maybe they'll fix that next week.
Probably not. It'll probably stay the same.
Yeah, who knows? Lon Baruch tries to attack him, but his sword breaks in half. So the people on the grounds troop are in definite trouble, and it seems based enough from the episode preview. Sadly, Zaboera is going to be kicking people's ass, but it looks like Nova might be doing something epic as hell. But at the same time, if you watch the next episode preview, he looks old as shit.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. Maybe Zaboera has some sort of power that he can drain life force. Since he's a zombie or something like that, it would make sense. It's kind of in the zombies range.
My theory is that he used so much energy to the point that he's getting all frail and stuff. I don't know.
Could be something too. I was thinking about that as well. Definitely gonna be interesting to see where this goes. But this was a really good episode. I want Zaboera to die. And it seemingly enough, it seems like our heroes are now gonna have to deal with whatever Kilvern's got up his sleeve. But it seems like Mr. Vern's also going to be coming back. Maybe we get Mr. Vern versus Hinako. They teased that. They teased that last arc.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll reveal who is Mr. Vern under the under the hood.
Yes. So
we've only seen it once, but
slightly.
Yeah.
Apparently he has blue skin. It looks like he has blue skin.
No. Remember that one episode when Baron and Hadlar fought? Like Mr. Vern actually revealed his full face that one time.
I gotta watch back and watch that episode again then.
Yeah. I mean, I vaguely remember it, but he looked somewhat like Yunko a bit.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's it for the video. There's nothing else we can discuss. I thought the episode was good. Even though Zaboera, I hate his, and I can't wait for his death to happen so much. That's my number one hated bad guy right now in all of the animes I'm watching currently, other than Kaido and Big Mom.
Yes.
So yeah, but anyways, guys, we're gonna get out of here. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai, as well as hit the subscribe button to the channel, but not only my channel, my co-host channel. I'll leave it a link in the description below. And when you do hit the subscribe button, the subscribe button for both our channels, make sure you hit the notification bell icon so you're up to date with whatever we upload to our channel, so they go straight to your inbox. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night watching this video. Until then, guys, see you guys on the next video. Peace.